Is this thing on? Ah, shit. Oh, hey there. Ricky Ricotta here. You might know me as the beloved uncle of the Brothers Green, the gatekeeper of all little Mikey's secrets. Like that time when he was a little baby and he pissed in his mouth thinking it was his bottle. Or that time when he crapped himself so bad and he had to walk around with it all day even though it was his high school graduation. Over the past 3 years, the brothers have been hard at work creating a range of crazy cooking videos, from food hacks to musical cooking parodies to mind-melting munchies. In that time, it became quite evident to the brothers that there was a lack of, and a craving for, cheap, creative, and simple recipes that anyone could cook. You know, we're talking the kid living in the college dorm room, or the dude recently out of school living in a small spot with such a shitty kitchen, way too stoned to even figure out what a recipe is. And so the brothers devoted themselves tirelessly to filling that gap in the food world so that you too could kick ass in your tiny kitchen, lower your fast food intake, and thus lower your time on the toilet and not getting laid. In this video, I'm going to show you damn near 50 recipes that the brothers, but mostly me, have come up with that will save any college student, recent grad, or anyone else that wants to cook quickly, creatively, and budgetly. So come with me now as Uncle Ricky shows you guys some of the best things that the brothers have to offer. What gave the brothers the notion that there was a need for delectable quick recipes was after they posted a video called 4 Meals, 4 Ingredients, $4. People went f***ing buck wild for this shit. From that video, they started to realize how amazing these quick, cheap videos could be. So then they did a part 1, which you can check out here, and they did a part 2, as well as the original. And that led to a personal favorite of mine, 4 sandwiches, 4 ingredients, 4 meals. Sticking with the 4 ingredient theme, the brothers, they started putting out 4 ingredient videos. And the whole idea was simple ingredients, delicious food. They did a PB&J French toast. There was a quick Philly cheesesteak with 4 ingredients. They did a hot roast beef. They did a stir-fry chicken and broccoli for that all about that base, Megan Trainor. They did a beef stir-fry. Let's see, what else they got here in this archive list? French onion soup, pizza bagel, bacon flatbread pizza. They love pizza. And a personal favorite trippy one of mine, popcorn Rice Krispie treats. You know what I'm talking about? Seeing as how people really like videos with numbers in it, they started doing a whole series. They did 10 things that you can crack an egg on, 9 ultimate late night stoner foods. Let's see, they did 7 things you can do with bacon. That's another favorite of mine. And 6 things you can do to your brother while you're sleeping. Wait, excuse me, what? Oh, sorry, wrong video. It wasn't quite long after that they came up with the idea to take everyone's favorite quick snack ramen and funkify it up Brothers Green style. So they do it a part 1, 4 things to do with ramen, and a part 2, 4 things to do with ramen. Part 1 is incredible. Part 2 is pretty good, but at that point they had ingested so much MSG, they were all fucking hallucinating on monosodium glutamate, or whatever the hell it's called. So that video gets a little bit weird, but still worth checking out. After the ramen came the cup of noodle. 5 exotic things to do with cup of noodle, everyone's favorite cup in a noodle. That's crazy. They're going all around the world. They're going to Vietnam, they're going to Thailand, they're going to India, making just delicious meals in the cup of noodle. Check that thing out. Going along with this whole numbers and 5 things, Mike started going crazy doing 5 things you can do with. We're talking, let's see here, we got, how's that? Here you go. 5 things you can do with pancake mix, 5 things you can do with coconut milk, 5 things you can do with sriracha, 5 things you can do with pizza dough, and of course 5 things you can do with a bottle of Vaseline, which I regret to inform you, Mike never released, but if you hit me up, I got a copy, just, you know, I know a guy who knows a guy, if you know what I'm saying. While many of these videos are incredible for the tiny kitchen inhabitant, there are so many people out there that just have a microwave. But fear not, the brothers were at it to save again. And they have me to thank for that, because I lived on a microwave for 15 years one time, feeding my whole family at 12. The brothers created a whole microwave series, and let's see, they did some crazy stuff with the microwave, stuff you wouldn't expect. We're talking strawberry French toast, they made microwave potato chips, microwave Mexican lasagna, they did peanut butter cups, they even did a microwave McGriddle. They also did a magic microwave cake for anyone that's looking for a little something special, just a little bit of a taste of the good life, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, whoa, where's it? Oh, that's not supposed to be there. All right, what else do we have? Filleting, boning, trimming, no. Yes, of course. Microwaves are great, but other people have other appliances. So do not worry, because the brothers have something else for you. They make quesadillas with a clothing iron, and Ed Sheeran freaking loved them. Superwoman tried them. David Hasselhoff, you can check out that video. How to get laid in a Foreman grill, that is a personal favorite, and that was directly taken from things I've done many times. Stuff you can do with that Foreman grill is crazy. Josh was even so gracious enough, or maybe he was just too passed out to remember, but I snuck on set one day and Mike and I made this banana ice cream. Somehow he says there's dairy in it, but there's no dairy. I don't really understand. And also we did my no-bake cookies, which are great when you're too baked to bake. One time the brothers, the power went out, and they even cooked pad thai with no kitchen. They were like sauteing tofu with candles, lemon-scented candles, and they made this awesome pad thai with just hot water. You gotta check that thing out, folks. Well, look who it is, if it isn't Mr. Officer Slippity Slamity. How's it going, Slippity Slamity?
Well, I'm very good today. Why am I not talking like that? I got into your little stash and, oh god, that was good. Let me just say, things have been going well for me, and everything that I say is just, it's groovy, baby. It's groovy. Yeah.
Homemade meals and microwaves and coffee pots and all kind of stuff are great, but what about those people that have leftovers in their fridge and they want to do something? Well, fear not once again, because the Brothers Green have figured out what to do with your leftovers. They did a whole series on how to get creative with leftovers. They were taking steak and potatoes and turning it into crazy stuff. They were taking pasta. They even took a bagel with cream cheese and somehow turned that freaking thing into a cheesecake. Can you fucking believe that shit? Josh came up with this whole genius, brilliant, glorious, because that man is a genius series. 5 things you can do with leftover pizza. There's pizza meatballs, pizza chicken parm, pizza all kinds of stuff. It's pizza everywhere. What else did they do? Oh, leftover rice. They made a fried rice with leftover rice. They even turned rice, white rice from a Chinese restaurant into sushi. Can you believe this stuff? As you can see, the brothers have spent a ton of time creating cheap-ass, quick, delicious, glorious recipes out there to fill all your munchies needs, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert anytime. So go check out these videos. They're all here. There's many more to come. You gotta love these things. They're getting crazy. Things are getting wacky. Always send in your ideas. Your Uncle Ricky is here for you. If you need me, just call me. You can always do what you want. Check out these videos now and spread the love. Send them to your friends. Do all the things that you know you can do with your style.
If you're seeing this, then maybe you already know. Ricky, our uncle who I thought was on our side, he locked us in closets and he kidnapped our families, and he is forcing us to make all these videos doing college recipes and cheap stuff with microwaves, and said that he would keep our families at bay until we promise to do these videos. Just please send for help. Please, I'm begging you.